Hello. Welcome to a new week in January. I am just about to finally go out and go for a walk and eat some breakfast really quick. But I just wanted to do a little update with Xena and everything. For those that don't know, I have a 9-year-old Irish Wolfhound named Xena, and she just had to have surgery in December to remove a lipoma it did end up being cancerous, like a very low cancer number. I can't remember. It was like stage 1 or something like that. I can't remember what the vet said. It was so much information at the time. But yeah, so she is all good now. She just got her stitches removed yesterday after weeks of having them in, having the cone on, and multiple vet visits. She's finally mostly free of all of those things with healing. She does have a pretty big scar right now that still needs to heal, and it's going to take about a week or two to heal, I guess. But she is almost done. She's almost done dealing with all of the inconveniences of post-surgery stuff, and I'm so excited for her to be back to normal. I'll show some videos and clips of her here in just a minute, but yeah, I have very little to no makeup on right now, and still working on that self-confidence without makeup, so bear with me. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that deals with that. That's for sure, especially as like a 30-something-year-old where my wrinkles are definitely starting to show, and that's fine. But, my skin has just never been the best, no matter what. It's just been so annoying. So yeah, just kind of going through with that as well, just as a female adult in this world out here. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's going to be like 70-something degrees here in South Carolina, which I'm so excited about. I thrive in the sun and the warmth, and I just love summer weather. I love warm weather. It is just like my peak time of productivity and just like feeling my best for sure. I'm not a winter person at all. I really, yeah, I get affected by it, that's for sure. So very excited for a beautiful day ahead. And I just did my usual routine. I woke up around 7. I tried to sleep in a little bit today, so I woke up around 7, took care of Xena, and just did my journal like I always do pretty much every day. I did my gratitude kind of journal, the 5-minute journal thing, and then also did my regular journal of just like what I did yesterday. And then now I have that other journal, which honestly is kind of like overkill probably, but I kind of like having my grid journal be like a practice to make my 1 line a day journal not as like, I don't know, doesn't feel as daunting to write in it because it's such little space in that one. So I wrote in all of my journals, got it all ready. I'm all ready for the day, but I haven't gone for a walk yet. I've been working on some other stuff for like my Instagram, on my vegan Instagram, and for my LizXP Instagram for like the gaming channel and stuff. So I was kind of just working on that, and man, it is crazy how long that kind of stuff takes on your phone. I'm not kidding. It probably took me like 2 hours to just go through pictures and pick which one I wanted to post. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb, but I'm just not a very organized person when it comes to pictures, so it took a little longer because I had to kind of go through and pick which ones I liked. Just to do like one picture for each month of last year, basically. It was just like a 2025 recap thing. And yeah, I like going through those too anyway, so it's kind of a nice reflection time too. But yeah, it's just crazy how like the time just goes by. Usually when I'm doing something like that, I like to go out for a walk and do like, double whammy kind of situation. So I'm not just like sitting on my phone. I'm like doing something and I'm on my phone, like working on something. So I wish I would have done that, but that's okay. I also don't like to be on my phone when I'm out and about either. Like even if I'm just going for a walk, I like to be like present in what I'm doing. So that's another thing, so it is what it is. I ended up working on that pretty much most of the morning and just had some like YouTube videos on and stuff like that. But now I'm finally gonna have some quick breakfast because it's already like 10:30, which is crazy. And I'm just gonna have a really lazy yogurt, granola, and banana breakfast. Because today is my day off technically. I was going to have like a delicious like pancake breakfast and sausage and egg and all that kind of stuff, vegan of course, but now I'm not feeling it. It's already too late for me. I am definitely one of those people that it's like once it's past 10 o'clock, I feel like I've wasted the day. So I need to like get on with it. Get on with it. If you know Monty Python, you know that reference. And I just realized I'm not even using the microphone, so hopefully it sounds okay. I still getting used to this camera and everything, so hopefully it's okay. But either way, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing laundry. I'm gonna wash all of Zena's stuff today as well because she's finally free of oozing and all that nasty stuff that was happening with her healing on her stitches. So I'm very excited to, yeah, just wash everything and have everything kind of be more reset back to normal. We still have like our dining room little table that's usually in this corner here. Still have that kind of moved around. This isn't normally supposed to be here either because the tree is still up technically because we just like the cheeriness and the coziness of having like a Christmas tree up still. So even though it's way past Christmas, we're just kind of like enjoying the vibes of it still. But yeah, just gotta kind of reset everything. And right now Zena's definitely enjoying all the extra space, that's for sure. We usually have like a dining, or not a dining table, like a coffee table as well. That is normally not in front of the fireplace. It's normally kind of like where it should be. So gotta kind of just put everything back eventually. Right now we're just kind of letting it be, letting Zena enjoy the extra space, but I would like to get that set back up for sure and be back to normal. We still have like some Christmas gifts sitting here. I'm normally like an on top of it organized person, so definitely with Zena's surgery, it's been a little bit more of just learning to let it go and let it be and just deal, work with what you got because it ain't a big deal if everything's not perfectly put into place, So let's make some breakfast, go for a walk, and then pretty much it's going to be lunch. That's another reason why I'm like, well, it's already like 10:30, so I might as well not have a big breakfast if I'm going to have lunch soon. So lunch will just be leftovers anyway, but hope you're having an amazing day. Let's look at Zena. Let's get a Zena break. Zena Bobina. Look at these big paws. Oh, are you going to wag your tail? Are you going to wag your tail for us? You know I love you so much. She hates being touched on her paws because she always thinks she's getting her nails trimmed or something. Hi! Hello! How are you today? You feeling good? You got no stitches? No stitches. You're almost healed. No cone. You don't have to wear your cone all day. I've still been putting it on at night because I don't want her to lick the ointment off that I have to put on her, but for now, she is mostly healed, huh, Zena? She can't wait to go for like a fun trip or for a nice walk, huh? That'll be nice when you can do that. But we're gonna wait at least one more week just to make sure she's all good to go before we start pushing her body too much while it's still kind of healing. So, bye, Zena. I'm gonna make me some breakfast now. I'm gonna make me some breakfast. Love you. I'm too lazy to cut it, so I just break it into the bowl. It's on the verge of being a little too ripe, a little too green, but that's okay. And that's it. I'm doing a half a cup of yogurt, half a cup of granola, and pretty much a full banana, except I have to pay the Xena tax. Good girl. She loves bananas. Huh. She loves bananas, she loves carrots, sweet potatoes. Good girl. Oh, oh, what's going on? Good morning. Hello. I thought it'd be fun to do a get ready with me as I'm getting ready for the day. So let's do it. First, I'm going to use my dry shampoo. This is my bougie brand. Just to fluff up the hair. And then I just put it in a clip while I'm getting ready. Gonna use these. My favorite face oil. For anyone that doesn't know, I am 34 years old, so trying my best to get the skin I've always wanted, but doesn't happen. But I just wanted to talk about yesterday. Today is Sunday, and yesterday was kind of just like half chill, half work day. And we went for a walk. We've been trying to do 3 laps instead of 2 laps in our neighborhood, just to get those extra steps in this year with like a New Year's goal, you know. And 2 things happened. Very big deal. Not really, but mother of pearl. I just can't get rid of these chin ones. But we found a snail, so that was cute. I did not have my camera for that, unfortunately, but it was such a cute little snail. I haven't seen a snail in like so long. I can't remember the last time. So I took a little picture of it. I'll put it in the video here, but it was so cute. And then Chris rescued it and put it on a leaf so that way it wouldn't get crushed on the road. And then on the 3rd lap, I'm almost out of this, so I have to use like a little scraper. This thing is honestly a lifesaver. It just like gets in the little crevices of your beauty products and lets you like get those last little remnants out that you can't get with just like your I think this is about done though. You just can't get it with your last little like squeezy thing, whatever, the pump. So this has been so nice. Then on the 3rd lap, we saw a dog, a golden retriever, and it was just like sitting by a trash can, you know, like sniffing around, just kind of exploring. And I was like, that's weird. I haven't really seen, like, we walk the neighborhood like every day. I haven't seen a dog like that. So it was super friendly though, and it came straight to us, and there was no name on the collar or phone number to call. So I tried to call the one tag it had, like a tracker tag, but they took forever to answer. So I finally found like a tag to call a local vet, called them, was able to make contact with the owner, which was literally right down the street. So got to talk to them. But he was like the sweetest dog ever. Oh my gosh. And the old lady that owned him, she's like about to move, I guess. She's trying to sell her house. And I was telling Chris, I'm like, well, what if she was like, hey, you guys want to take my dog? What if you want to take my dog? Because, you know, sometimes when old people get really old and they're trying to move to be closer to family and all that kind of stuff, like they don't really want the responsibility of a dog, or they do want it because it's like you might have a, you know, might need that companionship. But anyway, we were just like theorizing what would we do, and I think we would take the dog. The only con is that he's a male dog. Not sure if he was fixed or anything like that, because it was just like we were just trying to hold him, make sure he didn't run away or anything. And Xena's female, so I wouldn't want anything like that. Xena is fixed, but yeah, that would be the only thing like keeping me from it, you know. Anyway, that's not even actually gonna happen. It's just a theory. Now I'm gonna use this with my nasty thumb. But yeah, so that was yesterday with the walk. And then it was just kind of a half work day, like I said. So I have a reaction channel for anyone that doesn't know, for just music, and it's kind of a hobby channel I started last year. It was one of my goals for last year to start that, and it's been really fun. But yeah, I just haven't had as much time with it as I was expecting to. So yeah, just trying to get back in the swing of things with that. And Zena says hi. Posting like once a week is my goal with it. And just listening to new music that I haven't heard myself, even though I am a huge music lover, so I've listened to quite a lot of songs already. Zena really wants to say hi. She literally hasn't barked this whole morning. I think she gets jealous when I'm starting to talk to something or someone. She gets jealous or something, so she's like, okay, must bark, must make my presence known. But anyway, so yeah, I got to listen to a couple songs yesterday, some Patreon suggestions, and then I played some Outer Wilds, which I'm working on playing through and completing on my Let's Play channel, my gaming channel LizXP. And that was really fun. I made so many like cool discoveries and stuff, so I was like super proud of myself in like an hour and a half. And then the neighbors started having like a company come over to like mow their lawn, and they were being really loud, so I was like, well, I think that's perfect timing to stop there. So yeah, I played Outer Wilds, which was really fun. And then just the rest of the day was just getting normal chore stuff done. This one's like so dirty looking, but it's just a sample I wanted to try. I do like this concealer, but it was kind of expensive, so I wanted to just like try it. And honestly, no concealer really works that great for me, especially for my under eyes. Like no matter what I do, how much sleep I get, how much eye cream I use, my under eyes still look, I don't know. I just have like, I've always had kind of deep set eyes. I don't know if that's what it would be called, where it just looks like I'm tired or I have like dark circles. But yeah, no matter how much concealer I use, it still kind of looks the same. Really, if I could only have one makeup product, it would definitely be mascara. Mascara, eyelash curler, and I would be okay with it. My skin would probably like me more if I didn't use any makeup at all, but I need to get that confidence up, you know. But yeah, so that's kind of the base of everything. I'm not a professional. I used to watch so many makeup videos and stuff, but this is pretty much it. But yeah, it was a nice day, a nice work day. And then I was working on some editing and stuff, working on making more YouTube shorts and like short form content and videos, because we have so many funny moments that happen, but I just need to like encapsulate them and like make them a little funny clip. So been working on getting more shorts out there, and that was mostly what I was working on yesterday, and some like Twitch clips and stuff too. I'm trying to make like a little compilation of like one clip a month of last year, since it's the new year now. So I'm just trying to make a little montage of some of the funny clips of last year. So I was working on that as well. Time for my favorite part. Curling my eyelashes. I usually heat it up for like 5 to 10 seconds. Do about like 10 pumps with my eyelash curler, hold it for like 10 seconds. And then I instantly feel so much better. And then this is the mascara that I like to use. Waterproof, helps like my eyelashes stay up all day instead of like dropping down immediately. Because I have like super straight eyelashes. I don't know if anybody else deals with that too, but it's like once I wash the mascara off, they're just straight AF. And I always make a mess on my eyelid. Now for the other eye. And then I just use this little flat brush to like clean off the top of my lids while the mascara is like still wet and I can move it around and dry it. Okay. Little brow brushing. I always have to brush my brows. All of these hairs are natural. I got all my dark hair from my dad. Super thick eyebrows my whole life. But I'm finally like accepting them now. I feel like they're pretty good. And I'm trying to just kind of keep them around the same height and everything. It's so hard to keep your eyebrows even. Oh my gosh. And then just a little glow on the cheeks. My sister gave this to me when I was in Ohio for her wedding. And I actually really like it. I love e.l.f. If you can't tell, all my products are pretty much e.l.f. I think they're awesome, cruelty-free, vegan. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. And today is a casual day. We're gonna be hanging out with Chris's brother because he's in town. So we're gonna just do a little gaming, chill session for a couple hours with lunch. And then that's really kind of the only plan for today. Today should be like an off day, but I still have, you know, I'm always thinking about stuff and working on things in my mind, you know, on my to-do list. So it should be pretty much off day today, so I'll take you along with us on that as well. So I'm not going to do my full makeup. I don't really do that much more after this. I just do a little bit of eyeliner to make my eyes feel like they're bigger because they seem so small and squinty. So I'm going to do a little bit of a wing for today and some lip gloss, and then that's pretty much it. Just a little wing. The lighting looks so weird right now. It's like the lights coming in here and here and here. I don't know. I've been using this one lately, the Rare Beauty eyeliner. I'm not like really that in love with it, but I do like that I can get like those skinnier lines. I usually use this, the e.l.f. H2O, whichever one it's called, Proof Eyeliner Pen. But I don't know, I feel like I need to replace this so often because it starts to get like goopy and thick. So it works for like, you know, 2 months or something, and then it starts to get like weird. So maybe I just need to replace it in general at that point, but either way. I don't have my favorite color right now of my lip gloss, but this is my favorite lip gloss ever. I actually bought it on a whim last year in Boston for PAX East, and I bought this one on a whim and then ended up falling in love with it so much that I got a few different colors. So I have these 3, and then I have one more that's like a darker cherry kind of color that's like perfect for my skin tone. I love it so much. This one's like the strawberry sorbet. Not my favorite, but it is like a more subtle color on my skin tone. And I use this one at night just because it's like a clear color. And then I like to use this one during the day when I'm going for like a walk or something. Nothing like too colorful when I have no makeup on. That is pretty much it. It was fun to do like a little get ready with me. I'm sure when I look at this clip later, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know what? Why did I even do that? Now I'm just gonna brush my hair and try to like curl it real quick, do a little something to it, and then get ready for the day. Get my sweater on because it's cold again. It was like 70 degrees yesterday, and now it's 40 something, 46 I think. So that's the plan. I'll see you in a bit. Change my mind. I'm just gonna kind of fluff it up and re-straighten it in the places where it was kind of crimped from wearing my clip. And then I got one of my favorite sweaters on because it's a cold day today. And fun fact, this is a kid's sweater. I just got it in an extra large at Walmart. But it does promote the national park, Yellowstone National Park, and part of the proceeds went towards the national parks, which I love so much. I love hiking, I love nature, so that makes me happy. And it's a really cool design. I love all the colors of it. So yeah, I'm gonna use this random tool. This was definitely an Instagram purchase, and I'm not really that in love with it, but it does what I need pretty much. But definitely one of my purchases where I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have impulse bought that. I didn't need it really that much, so. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Just a little flip, and we're done. Let's go. Hello. What's up, Zena? Oh, hello. like the recycling. This is like 3 months worth, I think. Hi, cutie. Good girl. Yay, all done. Had to mail out some postcards and got these awesome Dungeons and Dragons stamps. They are amazing. Luckily there's 2 rows of them, so maybe I can try to keep some of them, but they're so cool. I'm surprised that they even had them. They seem like a collectible or something, you know? So cool. Hi, Lena. You ready to work? She ready to work? It's snowing! The heck? Xena, why are you licking that? You have water inside. Clean water. You silly. Capture it, but I'm gonna try. Wow. Even though every day, pretty much every day, I talk to a camera and talk to my community and everything like that, it still doesn't get any weirder to do it right now the way I am. But happy Sunday, hope you're having a good one. Yeah, today has just been pretty nice and chill and cozy, super cozy. We were in South Carolina and literally just got like a wintry mix of snow and rain, and I hate it. I am not a winter person, so seeing that was kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie, because it's been a long time since I've seen any kind of snowish precipitation, but I don't want it anymore. Don't give me any more. I'm good. Y'all can keep it. I'm good down here in the South, okay? But yeah, that was just kind of a cool little magical moment though, just seeing like the rain change to snow, and you can just see it all. Like, I'm sure I'll show you clips of it in the vlog here, but it was just such a cool little, like, just seeing all the little droplets of snow. Like, they were huge chunks too, so it was just crazy. Crazy, crazy thing to have snow in the South. Anyway, so now it's just been a really cozy day. Today's usually like kind of a reset day, doing chores, all the adulting kind of boring stuff. Then just kind of played some Peak. That was really fun. Peak is really awesome on the Steam Deck, so it's nice to not have to be at my computer to play it. I can just play it on my couch and be all cozy. And yeah, it's just like super cold. Now it's beautiful. Now the sun's back out, so I'm happy about that. I will take that. But yeah, now I'm kind of motivated. It's kind of that in-between time of like lunch and dinner, and it's my day off, so I want to like be productive still. Ironic that I say it's my day off, but I'm always that type of person that no matter what, I'm having to be productive in some way, So playing Peak for like an hour or two, that was my off time really. But anyway, so I wanted to just kind of like organize my room a little bit. I'm going to be changing my streaming schedule, my work schedule here soon. So I want to make sure I get as much done as possible, things that have been on my to-do list. Luckily, I don't have like that much really, but my closet over here for sure. And then I wanted to just kind of start with something easy. I have this like stuffed animal organizer for the back of my door because I do have quite a collection. It's just like a trash bag full, but of stuffed animals that have just been in this closet since we moved here in like March. So now it's been almost a year that this closet has been unruly. So I'm gonna just put those stuffed animals in their little baggy thing, put them from one bag into another bag. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's mostly, I'll be honest, it's mostly just kind of like empty boxes, really. Just like this whole box is empty. It is just for my PC basically, because I want to make sure to have it if I need it for another move or something in the future. And then the rest is, again, more boxes. This box is just like my old PC. And then down here is like a box of stuff that I wanted to try to sell at some point, but I haven't gotten to it. So really, it's not like that bad. But this corner, there's 2 moving boxes or this one as well, that I haven't organized yet. So I kind of wanted to sort through that possibly today. Another box down here that just been sitting there, just empty, but it's such a cool box. I'm definitely one of those people that if I see a cool box, I kind of want to keep it. I don't know why. Are you guys like that too? So that was a really cool box sent to me by Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, the game. So yeah, I kind of kept it just because it was cool. Anyway, I also have a Star Wars Outlaws box that's also only kept because I thought it was cool. This lighting is horrible, but who cares? I'm getting older. It's fine. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get these stuffed animals all organized. Hopefully it's not crooked because I don't know how to do the balancing thing on this camera yet. So hopefully, I don't think it is. I think it's fine, but let's get organized. But first, some music. What's we gonna listen to? Well, me, not you, sorry, because it's gonna be copyright. You know what? Yeah, I was rocking out to Dio yesterday. So let's have some Dio. I broke it. I usually don't like to do that. I should be able to still reuse it because it's just like a perfectly good trash bag. I don't need to throw it away. So I'm a little bummed about that. Giant bread. As much as I love having my hair down and it being semi okay looking, I can't work with it down. I need to have it up. Anyway, but I'm gonna try my best to organize at least as much as possible. I want to start making dinner here soon in like 20-ish minutes. So I'm gonna see how much I can get done in 20 minutes. And I'm usually a pretty fast worker, so should be able to at least do a decent amount. I just almost want to like, I just want to like sort it and know what I have kind of thing. And like if there's things I need to donate or sell, just make a list, make a pile, I mean. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. But first, music. I'm thinking some Electric Cowboy. My sister just shared a song with me. She shared this with me, and that's exactly what I was gonna listen to. I'll start with this one. Alrighty, as you can tell, the sun's going down, but didn't get to do as much as I was hoping, but got a little bit organized where I feel like it's at least like I have an idea of what is in here instead of like no idea what is in here. So I'm very happy with that at least, but yeah, I still just definitely need to like go through so many different boxes. Some of these things I will probably stay like keep the same, like down there, and this box I need to go through, and this box as well. But for the most part, I try to put things I don't use as often, like down here, my Alienware box. Can't even see it. Alienware box down there, my old PC box here, and then this power tower I need to, this power supply I need to set up again as well. But I feel like it's at least a tiny bit better. So I'll take it. And yeah, I really want to hang up some posters and stuff. I have this poster here. It's awesome. It was like my one and only pre-order I've done, my first pre-order. And I got this super sick poster with it. So I'd love to hang that up. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. So we'll call it there. She must investigate. She must investigate.